Hello everyone, this is Darth Coonstyle back on the NovaTrails server. Hope everyone's having a great day. I know I pretty much am. Turn around and it's been a little while since I last put out a video. Quite a few little things have happened and I've tried to record probably at least 6 different episodes now. And I like to put out quality episodes and they didn't quite match my expectations. So, of course, I just went ahead and deleted them instead of posting them. So, today I want to talking to you a little bit here. Let's switch around here. I just got done delivering a bunch of netherrack over to Lone Bigfoot. He's building a massive build and he's using a lot of nether brick. I guess who has a lot of netherrack? This guy. So yeah, I've been busy. Um, I've had a few little changes going on. I actually got a new monitor. It's a 1080p monitor. I experimented with some of the things of like actually making a 1080p video, and I wasn't happy with the quality because apparently my good old computer is not quite up to snuff. Um, the amount of time that it takes to render and everything else. For me, it wasn't worth it. I will probably eventually, maybe, I don't know, put out 1080p, but for right now, I'm not really making money on this, so I'm just not really willing to put that much money into things. Second thing is I actually got new recording software as well. Um, and I also switched. So yeah, not new, but I switched to OBS multi-platform instead of the regular OBS. And then on top of that, I got new video editing software, which is PowerDirector 14, which turn some of these sounds down a little bit, which takes a little bit of a learning curve compared to what I'm used to. So, so let's go over with some of the stuff I've done. Um, I obviously we got packed ice now. I added this. I never really planned on there being an ice path in here, so I decided to just add this in. I did some calculations. I only basically, if I had like a slab over my head to keep myself from jumping, um, it's actually only about a 1 second difference between doing it this way and the other. So I actually had half slabs going all the way down through there, tested it both ways, and found 1 second wasn't really worth me destroying the aesthetic look of the tunnel. So now that there's hitboxes, I might actually add a second lane in here to where someone can come and go type of deal. But here's this. Like I said, I spent a lot of time trying to record this, and it fell through. So I said I was going to do it, and I never got around to it, putting out a video on it. So for that, I do apologize. But I do have some tunnels already dug for where we'll put train lines. I went ahead and blocked them off so pigmen don't walk. That is still the desert. I don't know if I ever really went over that, but that's the desert portal. Um, so yeah, I like it. I was waiting to get sea lanterns because, which is pretty much up and running now. But I'm gonna add sea lanterns in for lighting instead of these. So even though I don't think it looks too bad considering whatever, but what I really like about this is being able to look out into the nether. Just I don't know, kind of makes it look pretty interesting. And you'll be able to see the rail line on top as well. So, and then down this direction, I haven't quite got it done yet, but yeah, I'm putting a little ice path all the way out here to the sea lantern farm, and I think I'm going to add more ice paths in and around um, various tunnels. That way, it'll be easier for us to get around. So, and if you guys don't know how this works, actually, if you turn around and if this was lowered down, just use a obsidian. Um, you can do it where you're actually just walking on actual ice path, and I've seen Many times people turn around and put trap doors on top of it, but you can pretty much like just move really fast by pounding your jump key while moving. It works over slabs because since this is a half block, it takes into account the slidey of that. I hope they never get rid of that because that's amazing. But yeah, you can just run really fast. And so basically, what my little signal has always been in the nether, anyways, um, is there's an ice path always underneath in a straight line wherever there's nether brick. Uh, I don't know. That's what I used on the Z server. Um, that's what I'm going to use here. So now that that's said, I think I've covered everything I want to talk to you guys about. My goal today is I need to go get a Silk Touch diamond pick. I went from full down to pretty much half my durability on this iron one. And I have a Silk Touch book somewhere. Find it. But yeah, I need to go get myself a Silk Touch diamond unbreaking on it because I cannot stand having to repair this thing constantly. Especially if I'm going all the way out to where the packed ice biome is. It's just, yeah, I need a little bit more. So I think I only got 4 stacks and it took that much. So yeah, it definitely has to be fixed. So that's what I'm going to go do right now. I only have to go to the skeleton farm for about 6 levels. The only one on the server right now, so I else trying to XP. So yeah, I guess I'm going to go look for that Silk Touch book, and I'll be right back. Alrighty then, I'm back. My mission was a success. Only took me having to enchant 3 picks, I think it was, but I went ahead and I got myself a efficiency 4 unbreaking 3 Silk Touch pick, which is amazing. um, was actually kind of a little let down there for a moment because I had to turn around and I had a what was it, efficiency 4 enchant, and I was like, okay, well, let me enchant that. Next thing I knew, I got fortune and um, unbreaking and efficiency 4, and I was kind of sad because, to be honest, if you have a book, you can't replace fortune with silk touch using a book only. So yeah, I ended up already giving that one away. Raven has a new work pick, so I get to be Santa Darth, I guess. So I'm on my way out right now to the packed ice biome. I actually went ahead and built this one up in another ceiling because the right over here for about 150 blocks that way is a lava lake, and I was not building. No one's going to be really building out here, so I don't foresee it being an issue. Um, so I was already out here once, and I got some stuff lined up, and this one's kind of small, but there's actually another one that was already found too. So ooh, love it. So I'm going to go ahead and gather up as much packed ice as I can fit in this inventory. Um, and then we're going to go through and actually do the nether tunnels. I'd like to get that done today because it helps people get around faster, including myself. I mean, but I would like to get one out to Ravens, Loans, and Kenny's base. I want to get one out to my base, which is not even that far of a run, but and I would like to get the one finished all the way out to WCA's base. Mainly because that's probably going to be one of the most traveled tunnels, at least right now because of the sea lanterns. And yeah, so I'm just gonna spend a few minutes taking care of this, and I will bring you back right away. Welcome back, everyone. I collected the packed ice. I actually have it stored down below. And I started building some additional tunnels, or I should say ice paths. So, um, So that figured just bring you back. I also wanted to tell you guys about we are actually now on 15W49B. Seems to be working pretty stable overall. Still has a little bit of the Nether portal issues for some people. In case you guys didn't know, with the latest snapshots, Mojang changed something with the way the Nether portals line up. So for some reason, it teleports people like almost instantly to the exact coordinates that they are in the opposite worlds. So, for example, if I go through this portal right now, say I'm at 296.101, it 65.5 on the Y. What it'll do is it will teleport me to the overworld at 296 by 100, and then it does the math calculations, then teleports you. um, Problem with this is that two things. First off, if you stay in the portal too long, you will cycle back through and go back into the opposite realm, which uh, isn't overly a pain in the butt, except for people who have low latency or slower computers. If they don't load within those 4 seconds, I think it is, you actually you just get into a loop. Um, Also, if you happen to be in creative and go through a portal, you will endlessly loop. You'll either have to have someone take you out of creative, or you'll have to log off. Now, here's where the interesting thing is with this glitch, and this has happened to a couple people who got stuck in the loop. When they log off, I think it was Kelator came through. He started in the overworld at the corresponding coordinates. So, what was it? 2400 almost by, what, 140 times 8 would be like probably close to 1,000. He teleported to the nether equivalent of those coordinates and fell to his death. Once I figured out what the glitch actually was, I was able to teleport. I jumped into creative and teleported to those coordinates, and I was able to retrieve his stuff. But yeah, it's it's quite a interesting little bug. I don't think it's. Hopefully, it don't make it to release. I mean, I know Mojang said that they're waiting until after the new year to actually release the content as far as that goes. So that's fine, and I understand this is a snapshot, but that kind of seems like an odd glitch that they've left in for now at least 6 different snapshot builds, I believe it is. I think it was back in 46 or 45, week 45, I think. So that's when that originated. So I don't know why it's still in there, but hopefully they fix it soon because it does make people who are. I mean, we're technically glorified testers when it comes down to that. I mean, we're having a good time building on the server, and we're planning on keeping it 1.9. But yeah. But so what I'm gonna do here is I got some nether brick in slabs in my inventory. I do want to get this built all the way out here. I actually continued the ice path all the way down already. Um, as you guys can see, I left the area without cleaning up my mess because I had a full inventory at the time. Um, so yeah, I got it all the way down to WCA's base. So that'll be good. I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and do the second line back down, and I'll probably close up the tunnel a little bit to where we don't get ghasts shooting our packed ice and breaking it, um, which actually already happened once, but I I'll deal with it. I already did deal with it. I put it all away or put it back in there. Um, so that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this up, and then I will bring you guys back as soon as I have something else. Hey guys, I think we're going to go ahead and cut the episode short right now. I know it is a little short compared to most of my episodes, but unfortunately, I don't think watching me put down ice paths and building monotonous tunnels is very appealing entertainment. So, what I'm going to do is I actually have plans for the next episode, and I think that you guys might like it a little bit. I'm going to be choosing a location for my actual base. Now, I'm not taking it lightly because, to be honest, we're going to be spending a lot of time over there, and it's going to be a big base. That's all I do is I build big. So what we'll do is I'll do a little tour. I actually already have at least three locations kind of picked out, and then we'll go from there. I'll probably either put a poll or make it to where you guys can leave some comments and let me know what your guys' thoughts are. But I'd have a couple of ideas for a base. Um, I'm not usually used to making a base this early on a server. I usually spend a lot of times with community areas first, which I kind of already have. I mean, we're coming up on what, 3 or 4 weeks in at this point, so which is kind of a long time, like I said, for me, anyways, to be building all of this. Um, so I'm getting tired of the Nether, and I figure you guys are too. So we'll figure out something starting on the next episode. Might be a few days till that comes out because, yeah, I don't have much time off. But um, I would like to get your guys' feedback and opinions on what we're going to pick out on this next episode. So I want to thank you guys once again for watching the video. Appreciate all of the positive comments I've gotten on Twitter, and including comments also on the videos. So I hope you guys have a great day, and bye.